Sunday with Ola, 298. What's up? Welcome. You're actually hearing a sneak preview from my upcoming album, The Never-Ending Story. So I released a new single this past week called Dogma Progma. You might actually recognize it because I've been using it in some video demos here and there, but it's finally finished. It's the second single on my album, Never-Ending Story, and I figured I would play a little section of this as the intro, if that's okay. But we first have to wait until the intro is done. This is a real violin, by the way, so it's not fake, and all this not AI. It's a real band. Real people made this. So the strings, real person that I found on Fiverr. I did it on the last album as well. And there you go. I'm not going to play more for you today. It's just a sneak peek of the song. If you like this song or what you hear, that little progma dogma, click up here. You can listen to that whole single right there. And hell yeah, I'm super excited. I'm also very happy to see the response from all you guys and the video comments, basically. I'm super stoked, super happy, and obviously very, very proud about this album that's coming out in October. It's not very far. No, you can pre-order my album from olaenglandshop.com with like ultimate editions, with tab books and guitar picks, vinyl and stuff. There's a lot of stuff in there, man. So hell yeah, super stoked about that. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Sunday with Ola 298. It feels special already, man. All right, you guys, let's head into the news. Line6 launches free Helix Stadium plugin. Every amp and effect you can play at zero cost. Helix Stadium native intro arrives alongside a fully fledged plugin that brings next-gen Line6 tones to your DAW. Okay, so Line6 have now launched a plugin. What the hell, man? Someone's fucking honking outside the door. Line6 has launched this free Helix Stadium. Well, it's not at me. So Line6 has released this plugin. It's a pay-for plugin, but there is a free version. The free one offers 5 amp models and 9 channels, 5 matching cabs and 16 effects, basically to make you get a taste of the plugin. The cool thing about this is that obviously this is tied into the Stadium universe with the pedal boards and all that. Of course, it makes a lot of sense. If you're a Line6 guy, you have to get this plugin. But it could also be a great entryway for people that don't know which modeler they're gonna get to try out the Line6 stuff. Just as with Neural DSP, man, that you can download their shit and try it out and do a full trial for 30 days before you decide what to get. And then maybe you get the hardware for this. I think it's a great idea. But at the same time, something really interesting is happening in the amp modeling world right now. Headrush just added direct support for NAMM and Tone 3000. And we're starting to see NAMM show neural amp modeling. Okay, show up more and more in hardware companies like Blackstar, Darkglass, Nux, Valiton. And now the latest modeler to add this is the Headrush, which has made the Tone 3000 and the neural amp model integration in a modeler where you don't have to have a computer to access these open source captures. And the important thing here is that Neural Amp Modeler is completely open source. It's not owned and locked down by a hardware company. People can create their own captures, they can share them, modify the software, and build products around it without having to buy into some proprietary system. And now we have the Neural Amp Architecture 2, which is supposedly more accurate, considerably more efficient, and there's even a lighter version specifically designed to run inside multi-effect pedals. And that's where this starts becoming real interesting to me, because, you know, traditionally every company has built its own little standard. Kemper has profiling, and Neural DSP has neural captures. Line6 now has proxy, which is the thing that they call, you know, the capturing in the Line6 Helix Stadium. Tonex has their own technology, and obviously all of these companies want you inside their ecosystem. But NAMM is something completely different, because potentially any manufacturer can just support the same technology. I think we're in a shift right now where, are we eventually going to reach the point where Neural Amp Modeler becomes almost like impulse responses? Impulse responses have already had a lot of years to be sort of open source, and people can create their own impulse responses, and people are selling their impulse responses. I'm selling a couple of my impulse responses at the olaenglandshop.com. You can get them there. Will the Neural Amp model captures be like the impulse response? You just expect your hardware to support this format. Because if I have like 100 NAMM captures that I love and I'm buying a new modeler, I'm gonna be like, can this modeler load in my NAMM captures? And if the answer is no, that might actually affect which product I will buy. And that's why I think Neural DSP, Kemper, and Line6 and the other big companies need to pay attention to this Neural Amp Modeler thing. I'm not saying NAMM is gonna kill off any of these brands. These products are obviously much more than just amp captures, but if NAMM keeps growing like this, can the big guys really afford not to support this technology? So very cool. Let's pay attention to this, you guys. Slipknot kicks out Sid Wilson. The news comes late Friday night. A source close to the band and with direct knowledge tells TMZ Sid Wilson was notified late Friday afternoon that he'd been permanently kicked out of the band. Oh my God. There's obviously a lot of speculation about what happened, and Kelly Osbourne actually posted a bunch of shit on her Instagram that was kind of heavy shit, actually. She deleted it later. It was a lot of heavy stuff directed at what I assume being Sid Wilson. Strange how the loudest defense of guilty is rarely innocence, it's distraction. When the mask slip, they don't face the mirror, they throw it at someone else. I also heard that when you break a mirror, you get 7 years of bad luck. Or is that just karma? This is why I always take accountability. As they say, some are sicker than others. My son is and dragging in kids too. Wake the F up. Take some responsibility. I will not take your Oh my goodness. My job is to protect my kid. It's a lot, you guys. The last one, the last text was, also, while I'm at it, can I have my dogs back and all my possessions? Oh yeah, and maybe some child support. Right now, I mean, we really don't know the full story behind all of this. We're basically just speculating at this point what's happening. What really hit me is that, you know, if Sid is actually gone, there are now only 4 members left from the classic 9-man Slipknot lineup that exploded, you know, back in 1999. So at what point does Slipknot become a different band, one would ask? You know, obviously Corey, Clown, Mick and Jim are still a massive part of the identity of the band. And, you know, the new guys are incredible musicians. But man, coming from, you know, being this iconic 9-person lineup to only go to 4, it's pretty wild, man. But at the end of the day, it's probably about money. 4 people sharing, you know, the bigger portion of this 9-piece cake, and then you have the new members that just, you know, they're probably on a salary or a gig per gig basis. It makes sense, but it's sad. It's sad. Members of Melvins, Butthole Surfers, and more launch supergroup Gatta Morta. Here, burn, witch burn. And I'm a massive fan of the Melvins, okay? And I have a member friend that I've been talking Butthole Surfers with. I had a friend back in the day that listened to the band. I listened a little bit to it, but Butthole Surfer was one of those bands that were in the know around the grunge era back in the day. Anyways, they have a new song with this Gatta Morta called Black Hole. Let's listen. And that sounds like a Melvins type of sludge right there. That's some heavy shit. Let's go. They're releasing an EP of 4 songs. Taco Bellboy, Victims of the Universe, Black Hole, and Clear Smoke. I mean, as a Melvins fan, I'm immediately recognizing this sound. So I think this is cool. Maybe this is not the most Mel news today, but I like the Melvins. I like this. All right, last but not least, it's almost become a tradition of watching people falling off stage. And while there hasn't been any new falling offs lately, I figure we watch an old one. This is from Carpathian Forest. Look at this. Sorry. This is not a laughing matter. It's just so completely disarming that this is happening, especially when you're a cool metal band. I mean, it's holy shit. Anyways, okay, thank you. We watched one person fall off a stage. That completes the SWOLA right there. That's the news. Thank you.
It's nice.
All right, we're back in Düsseldorf. We flew in to pick up the van. Then we're driving to a hotel in Hamburg. And tomorrow we're playing Wacken.
Full tank of gas and a van full of bad luck.
All right, we're in an airport hotel outside Hamburg. My beautiful wooden view right there. And we're actually not leaving this hotel until 6 p.m. tonight. So I've actually planned to work this day. So I brought in the guitars right here. I'm gonna sit and make guitar videos of all the solos from my upcoming album, The Neverending Story. Why am I doing this? This is for tab reasons, so I can send the videos to the tab maker, Alan, and he can put all of this into motion and do the tab book for the album. That's a lot of work. I have to sort of relearn the songs and the solos, which takes time. I just finished one song, and oh my god, it takes a little bit of time. For this, I'm actually using this Nano Cortex right here, and that's it, basically, into my computer. And then I record that shit. It's really slowed down, just, so Alan can see the fingering. No, but he can see where I'm placing my fingers and what position I'm playing in. So it's gonna be a long day. Good for me that I have some cough.
Alan! 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 Oh no! Raining.
This is Wacken, ja. It's regnet. Every time. It's Wacken, man. It's gotta rain. Look at that.
It's awesome, man. Blair Witch Project, man. The fuck with your mind, man.
Out.
Kom an. Hallå? Vi är...
Han har kört fel.
Jag har käften. Vi är typ 1 minut kvar.
Ja, men då hämtar jag upp alla band där så möter jag. Ja. Ett rum där band.
Vad du? Ja, vi var ju där i precis innan sommaren på påsklovet. Ja, det... Hey.
How are you, man?
How do I get?
How are you, bro?
Dude,
How do I get a hoodie?
that shirt that you got me.
Oh yeah, I saw you wear
What
it.
size are you?
XL.
XL?
Is that possible? Wacken has become so incredibly big. Holy shit. It's insane. But here's our stage.
Northern aus Schweden. Thank you!
Thanks, guys. We're in Denmark. Dude, Wacken was insane, man. It's bigger than ever, and it's quite overwhelming walking around and meeting all your friends and all that. I didn't film too much in the artist area because of, yeah, there's just too many people there. But it was cool. I met the Nevermore guys, Andy Sneap and Mille Petrosa as well, and some other. Like, you can't walk anywhere without meeting someone you know. It's really tough to get anywhere. A little overwhelming, but the gig was amazing. It was a lot of fun, and hell yeah, always a good time playing Wacken. Now we're here in Copenhagen to play Puberhuse. Hell yeah, för helvete. Kom här.
Ja, men konstnär också.
Follow your face, follow your face. Vadå, jag vloggar bara. Ja.
Okej.
Trycka ner virveln lite bara. Bara.
Yeah, it's good.
God, it's 7 a.m. in the morning. It's Sunday, and we're about to head off at 8 o'clock, but I got to the van at 7 because I have a Sunday with Ola at 8. So I have to sit and prepare all of that. So I'm just going to stick here in the van until we leave for the Sunday with Ola. Isn't that weird? We're watching a vlog where I'm watching Sunday with Ola in a Sunday with Ola. It's the fucking weirdest, man. So now we're on a break for 2 weeks, which is very, very well needed. I haven't slept at all. And go back home, recharge. I think the next thing we have is Portugal, actually. So hell yeah, that's Adventures with Ola for you right there. Wacken and Open Denmark. Nice. Also, my new trick for this tour is that I bring always 2 or 3 eggs from the breakfast in my pocket and walk around with. You never know when you need an emergency egg, you're saying. So I have 2 with me right now. I started the vlog with some eggs, ending the vlog with some eggs. How about that?
Ha! Dude, Wacken, one of the biggest metal festivals in our time. Obviously an incredible honor to play it. But I was just struck by how freaking big that festival has become. Oh my God. It's really difficult to walk around the festival without, bumping into someone you know, which is a great thing, but it's also incredibly overwhelming. Holy shit, at least for my little brain. So something I really regret I couldn't make was that Nevermore played the next day, and we were playing Denmark that same day, so I missed the Nevermore performance. There was a full video of the Nevermore show on YouTube. It's gone now, but I watched that full show, and I gotta say, man, I really think that people need to pay attention to Nevermore now, okay? Listen to me. With Bearson, the new vocalist, and the new bass player, this band sounds absolutely incredible live. And I genuinely think that Nevermore could become one of the biggest metal bands again over the next couple of years. These songs are just so freaking good, man. Seeing them being played like this with, the accuracy of this current lineup. Jack Katoy on guitar too, insane guitar player. There's a whole generation of metal fans that never got the chance to see Nevermore, and now suddenly, these songs are alive again with a band that sounds so hungry. I'm so incredibly sad that I missed them at Wacken, but they're doing a European tour right now. They're not coming through Sweden, but in some way or form, I have to catch one of those shows, man, because from everything I've seen so far, Nevermore is so fucking back, you guys, okay? All right, my friends, that's it for Sunday with Ola 298 for you right there. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Remember, my album, The Never-Ending Story, is for sale over at olaenglundshop.com. You can pre-order the Ultimate Edition, a Guitarist Edition, or you can just get the singles, vinyl, CD, whatever you want. We have tab books, guitar picks, everything. olaenglundshop.com. Thank you so much again, you guys. Hope you have a great Sunday, and I'll see you very, very soon. Yay!